Decorate her boutique. This is a spacious little space, and we're going to do what we can to decorate it, add a couple of environmental touches, and see what we can do. And this is my painting assistant, my sister Cassandra, who's here to help me paint. This aspect of the wall, I'm drawing birch trees, and what I am going to attempt to do here is create sort of a wallpaper. So instead of having wallpaper, I'm going to paint it, and the mural will go along the entire wall. I know it's a little hard to see here because I'm drawing it in pen until a pencil arrives. But what I'm going to do is paint the outer layers, and as you can see here, there's some minor design here, but I'm going to paint in between and then go back and repaint over this line. So I'm pretty much just sketching right now.
Does that look good?
So here we are, halfway done. Most of the walls are painted thanks to Cassandra and Maggie. What we're going to do now is I have the background done of the birch trees. And so what I'm going to do is take a darker paint and I'm going to start outlining them one by one with a smaller paintbrush just to give it some texture and so it pops out. And we're going to do this with the entire wall, and hopefully, you'll like the finished product. When you're outlining the trees, it's okay if they're uneven or if there are spots that aren't filled in, because after all, you want the effect that it's a painting, a mural. You want to give it that freehand feel. This is what we've done. As you can see, we've outlined it all. Time for detail. Day 2, here we are, putting together the store. We finally got the rack up, and this will be our main rack, and we have Cassandra and Maggie here helping. And so what we're going to do is just piece the store together. It's a mess right now, but soon you'll see we'll have it done. So we're doing a quick design on the bathroom. We didn't have too much time to really work out, and we're opening tomorrow, so we're trying to do what we can. Here we have illustrated a simple boutique makeup photo that my cousin Marina sketched. And so what I'm going to do is fill it in with paint, and it's just going to be a two-tone silhouette. Welcome to Rock Sugar, a consignment boutique. This was a 3-day process of putting the entire store together, and as you can see, the main component to having a small boutique such as this one is one long rail of clothing. So then you have room for everything else in the store. As you can see, we have a tiny center table, which I've decorated with some glass vases and a couple of green bottles to give it some character. And this table we're using more for small t-shirts that are cute and whatnot, and to save some hanging space. As you can see on top of the shelves here, we've kind of coordinated bags to match scarves. This shoe rack I actually made out of 2x4s and some old tree stumps from my grandfather's fire pile. And what I did was laid them on the side, put the 2x4s on top and put the shoes on top. This ties into the earth theme that we have going on in the store, and it works well with the rack in that it's low and it's long to go along the entire focal wall, which is the birch tree wall. Here we have our main focal point of the store. The register is not actually going to be the register that we're going to use. And as you can see, I've used my cousin in photographs that I took myself, and you can simply edit them instead of hiring someone to make your signs for you. Here we have our high-end bags, which are going to be in this little cabinet here, and we painted the back with red to give it some spunk and changed the knobs on them as well. And here we added a little waiting area. So as you can see, we have these little melon colored couches we found. They were slightly used. We decided not to reupholster them to save some money, but instead we spiced them up with some funky little pillows. And this was an old vanity desk. It was originally brown. We switched the knobs and just used it as a little display holder. And as you can see, we have nail polish, lip gloss, and little wallets here. And every consignment store that has minimal space needs a rolling rack. The rolling rack can be used to move things around to make more space for the customers, and it can also be put outside to let people know that you're selling stuff. And we also used a shoe rack here, made out of wood, to display some shoes that can also be mobile as well. So here it is, Rock Sugar Consignment Boutique. We hope you like it. And for the bathroom, we didn't have much time to do any crazy decorations on the wall because we opened late and some of the stuff didn't get here. But for now, we drew a silhouette painting inspired by the feminist painter Kara Walker. And here, as you can see, we kind of drew a silhouette, including some red, of two women in a hair salon. And we wrote, "You look gorgeous, darling." Kind of like, we did it so it looks like she wrote it in lipstick on the wall.